listening to 88.0 FM, Canberra Visitor Radio. The ACT has some amazing natural features to explore. Here are some you might like to visit.
With the highest number of restaurants per capita, Canberra is fast becoming Australia's leading culinary capital, as well as featuring some of Australia's freshest local produce. The array of incredible eateries serving varied and inspired cuisines has firmly placed Canberra on the foodie map.
The landmark Telstra Tower at Black Mountain provides essential communications facilities for our nation's capital. Trace the history of Australian telecommunications at the Heritage Museum. Then enjoy spectacular views of Canberra, day and night. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. Entry fee applies.
This is 88.0 FM, Canberra Visitor Radio. While you're in the ACT, take the time to explore some of our unique and exciting urban precincts.
Take a trip up to the Mount Ainslie Lookout for a perfect view of Canberra's unique layout. Take in Lake Burley Griffin, many of Canberra's national landmarks and the mountain ranges surrounding the city. Accessible all hours. Entry is free.
But if you're more the hands-on type, you can visit the Canberra and Region Visitors Centre located on Northbourne Avenue. The friendly staff can get you the best deals and information on things to do and see in Canberra, including bookings to exhibitions, sporting and other events.
You're listening to 88.0 FM, Canberra Visitor Radio, providing the information you need to experience all the best attractions that Canberra has to offer.
Kingston and Monica, Canberra's oldest fashionable suburbs, retain the style and charm of the 1920s. Among the Art Deco facades are cafes, restaurants, boutiques and hotels to explore, like the must-do multi-award-winning Old Bus Depot markets in Kingston and the iconic Art Deco Monica Pool. Plus, a diverse night scene from upmarket and sophisticated to understated and relaxed.
The inner city suburb of Braddon is a hip, ever-changing neighbourhood offering an eclectic mix of boutiques, cafes, bakeries, pop-up shops, restaurants and bars. Shop for homewares at the Ori building, grab a bite to eat from street vendors, then finish the day with locally pressed ciders and craft beers or music and martinis. The CSIRO Discovery Centre is an exciting, interactive and educational experience for all ages. Science is presented in an entertaining way, highlighting the fascinating world of research and innovation across areas such as the environment, energy, agriculture and food, digital technology, space, oceans and many more. Open 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. Bookings essential. Entry fee applies.
Head to the beach and swimming area at popular Western Park. There's plenty of room and facilities for picnicking with picnic tables and electric barbecues. Ride your bike on the cycle track or play bocce. Kids will love the large-scale adventure playground and wading pool. Yarralumla PlayStation has a miniature train and mini golf. There is plenty of parking and entry is free.
Delight in the art and world-class exhibitions on show at the National Gallery of Australia on the shores of Lake Burley Griffin. Meander through the various galleries and admire the Australian and international collections, including the famous Blue Poles by Jackson Pollock and the Ned Kelly series by Sidney Nolan. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day. Free entry.
The National Botanic Gardens, an oasis in the city, showcasing a breathtaking array of native plants in a spectacular bushland setting. And the only place in the world where you'll see such a diversity of Australian native plants in one location. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day. Free entry.
The National Museum of Australia, with its stunning architecture and location, provides an extraordinary backdrop to explore the rich, diverse stories of our country and its people. Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily, except for Christmas Day. Entry is free, but fees do apply for tours.
Discover the sights and sounds of our nation at the National Film and Sound Archive, with nearly 2 million items that span over 100 years of creative production in film, sound, broadcast and networked media. Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Closed weekends and public holidays. Free entry.
Mint your own collectible dollar coin at the Royal Australian Mint. Visit the Coin Production Factory and the National Coin Collection, where 2 holy dollars are just some of the rare and valuable coins on display. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. weekends. Free entry.
A short drive north is Gold Creek, home to Cockington Green Gardens, with its meticulously crafted miniature village in landscape gardens. The Reptile Zoo and Walk in Avery, where you can walk among nearly 400 beautiful free-flying birds, or interact with some lifelike robotic dinosaurs at the National Dinosaur Museum. Then explore the quaint Gold Creek Village, offering everything from old-fashioned lollies and toys to fashion, arts and craft. A tour of the Australian Institute of Sport includes a visit to Sportex, one of Australia's leading interactive sports exhibits, set amongst a unique collection of Australian sporting memorabilia. Try wheelchair basketball, virtual downhill skiing, rock climbing, penalty shootouts and more. Tours from 10 a.m. Entry fee applies.
.0 FM, Canberra Visitor Radio, broadcasting throughout the ACT. There's so much to see and do while in our nation's capital. Here are some more attractions you may be interested in. This is 88.0 FM Canberra Visitor Radio, bringing you the best information to make the most of your stay in our beautiful, diverse, exciting region. You're tuned to 88.0 FM Canberra Visitor Radio, guiding you to the best experiences while you're in the ACT. Here are some more of our unique attractions.
Lake Burley Griffin, the centrepiece of Canberra and magnificent water playground. Go sailing or take a cruise. Enjoy a picnic or leisurely walk. Hire a bike or drop a line. Or enjoy the water views from one of its many lakeside cafes and restaurants. Accessible all hours with free entry.
This is 88.0 FM Canberra Visitor Radio, bringing you the best information on the world-class amenities this region has to offer.
Get up close and personal with some of the world's most amazing creatures at the National Zoo and Aquarium. With an amazing array of native and exotic animals and the largest inland saltwater tank in Australia, there's something for everyone. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day. Entry fee applies.
The Australian War Memorial commemorates the service and sacrifice of Australian men and women during our diverse experiences of war. Connect with the stories of the people and events that have made an enduring impact on Australian society. Explore the memorial's vast collections and pay your respects at the Roll of Honour. Open 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day. Free entry.
Canberra's performing arts scene is innovative, varied and vibrant, with artists constantly pushing the boundaries. The annual calendar of events, both on and off stage, makes Canberra the perfect place to soak up a rich arts culture.
88.0 FM, Canberra Visitor Radio, broadcasting throughout the ACT. There's so much to see and do while in our nation's capital. Here are some more attractions you may be interested in. Canberra Visitor Radio would like to acknowledge the support of Icon Water, the ACT supplier of essential water and sewerage services, proudly serving the community for over 100 years.
And for the tech savvy, the Canberra Visitor Guide app allows you to browse Canberra's key experiences on your mobile. There's info on all the major attractions, popular precincts and inspiration for exploring Canberra and its surrounds. The app is free from the Google Play or iTunes stores.
Parliament House on Capitol Hill, the focal point of Canberra, is home to the Parliament of Australia and the meeting place of the nation. Take a guided tour, see democracy in action during question time, and view an impressive collection of Australian art, including one of the world's largest tapestries. Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day, free entry.
The National Dinosaur Museum has one of the largest permanent displays of dinosaurs and prehistoric life in Australia. Discover how dinosaurs evolved and trace Earth's geological history amid skeletons, lifelike models and moving robotic dinosaurs. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day. Entry fee applies.
With an abundance of experiences, all close to each other, you can pack a lot into a short break in Australia's capital. And visitcanberra.com.au is your go-to site for everything you need to know about Canberra's world-class wining and dining, iconic national treasures and breathtaking adventures.
A little further afield, it's just a 45-minute drive from Canberra to Namadgi National Park, which offers remote wilderness experiences, a wide range of natural environments, an abundance of native wildlife, Aboriginal and European cultural sites, and 160 kilometres of marked walking tracks. But call ahead to check accessibility.
The Aboriginal Dreamings Gallery is a must-see destination for Aboriginal art collectors. With an extensive collection of ethically sourced original Aboriginal art from most Aboriginal art regions. A feature of the gallery's impressive collection are paintings by famous old masters. Open Monday to Friday by appointment, Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m.
This is 88.0 FM Canberra Visitor Radio, a service to help visitors experience the best that Canberra has to offer. There's so much to see and do in the ACT.
Named after Sir Edmund Barton, Australia's first Prime Minister, Barton is Canberra's leafy lakeside precinct and home to 5-star accommodation and heritage-listed hotels. Barton is a favourite destination for fine dining and award-winning Asian and European cuisine, as well as being close to Parliament House and many of Canberra's national cultural attractions.
See the portraits of over 400 people who've shaped our nation at the National Portrait Gallery. Be amazed by works of art reflecting Australia's history, diversity and culture. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily, except Christmas Day. Entry is free. At Questacon, you can travel to the centre of an earthquake, to the heart of a beehive, and all the way to outer space. With over 200 interactive exhibits to explore, spend the day at Questacon and discover the magic of science. Tickets must be pre-booked online. Open until 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day.
New Acton is one of the most exciting places in Canberra, a bold new adventure in urban mixed-use eco-design, combining adventurous dining with dynamic design and outdoor artistic flair. At the heart of this urban village is the intriguing Nishi building and the historic New Acton Pavilion.
Visit the National Archives of Australia to see Australia's birth certificates in the Federation Gallery. Delve into your family history in the reading room or browse exhibitions of banned books, artworks, historic photographs and more. Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily, closed Good Friday and Christmas Day. Free entry. The city centre, known by locals as Civic, is the heart of Canberra, with shopping, entertainment, dining and nightlife options to suit everyone. The city's shopping hub, the Canberra Centre, offers more than 300 retail outlets, plus cinemas and an alfresco dining strip known as the North Quarter. At night, dine and dance at the city's hottest nightclubs and bars, or have a flutter at Casino Canberra.
The High Court of Australia, our constitutional court and highest court of appeal. Visit the 3 courtrooms and see impressive artworks depicting the development of our nation and its constitution. Sitting courts are open to the public. Open 9:45 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. weekdays and noon to 4 p.m. Sundays. Closed Saturdays and public holidays. Free entry.
And for something completely different, take the 45-minute drive to beautiful Tidbinbilla and the Deep Space Communication Complex. Here, the landscape is dominated by the giant antenna dishes that provide vital two-way communication with dozens of robotic spacecraft exploring the solar system and beyond. Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day. Free entry.
See the beautiful, the rare and the unexpected at the National Library of Australia on the shores of Lake Burley Griffin. Enjoy unparalleled access to Australia's documentary heritage, including books, serials, maps, newspapers and music. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Closed Christmas Day. Free entry.
You're listening to 88.0 FM, Canberra Visitor Radio. The ACT has some amazing natural features to explore. Here are some you might like to visit.